OG, MG, VO, V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm enslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gaunt's when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? Risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. B.O.B. keeping them with me, filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took a fall where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figure that. And you was the nigga I'm fucking these bitches with, jigging in back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best obey your thirst. While I'm riding on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me, better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows.
A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
They like Jay, you stuck in the clouds, get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated mind state, out of my rate, I only exist in greatness. I'm on a different plane, shit. If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah, and I plan to make it. Yeah, I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags that I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. When he's calling, I gotta take this now. Yeah, your people running on my patience out. So close, I can taste it now. Came a long way from that vacant house. They never thought that I'd make it out. Now it's bigger checks, yeah, I make them out. Hop in the OG spaceship, flip my
Mic
big
check,
get
mic
lit,
check.
then I take off. Keep it Kit Kat, get back, click clack. Don't give me no reason to break off. Cause I'm on the grind, taking what's mine. Ain't no way you dummy stolen my shine. Could've smoke on his pipe. Worried I'm not, if you know me, you know that I'm.
Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
What it do? 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 Why are my scenes not working here? Hold on. I ain't frozen, am I? I ain't frozen, am I? Hold on. My scene's not working. Be right back. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, everybody? What's the word? 1 second. We got some technical difficulties. But we waiting for this Elon. We waiting for this Elon space to start, man. What y'all think gonna happen? What do y'all think is gonna happen, man? What do y'all think is gonna happen with this Elon space? I want to know everybody's opinion. I want to know everybody's opinion. What do y'all think is gonna happen with the Elon space, man? Let's take a look at the price here. Let's take a look at the price here, man. 6015. Look like we're rising going into the Twitter space, man. I'm excited. I want to see what they're going to talk about, man. I want to see what they're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you guys, I ain't never seen them do like a personal Like Twitter Space, I seen the Dogelon Warriors do a Twitter Space, but I ain't never seen them do a Twitter Space. So I'm excited to see what type of news is gonna be on this space, man. Are they gonna talk about Rufus Chain? You feel me? Are they gonna talk about some new developments? Who is the founder, man? Who is the founder of the Elon token, man? I hope the NPC bots come to the chat too, man, because you know they've been talking real greasy. They've been talking real greasy on the Elon. They've been talking real greasy on the Elon front. They've been talking real greasy on the Elon front. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this right quick. We gotta fix this right quick. Let me talk to y'all real quick. They've been talking real greasy on the Elon front, man. Talk about Elon ain't going back up. You know what I'm saying? Elon is dead. You know what I mean? Like, people been talking real greasy, so I'm excited to see what these guys go talk about, man. What they got to bring something, man. It's been a while. A lot of people been holding strong. Salute to the people that's been holding strong, man. Salute to y'all, because y'all doing the dang thing, bro. Y'all doing the dang thing for sure. I'm trying to look for the automatic transition here. Salute to Edis voted. Thomas DX. You already know, man. We here, man. We here. What y'all think about the current crypto market? You know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on with Binance, the FUD, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on. We get a lot of FUD every day. Then we get bullish, news. I don't know what to think. Only thing I can think is sideways action. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I can think. Extra scenes here. Click Z to rebind. There we go. Hold on. Elon is loading. Yeah, man. Elon is loading. A lot of people been sleeping on Elon, man. They think it's dead. A lot of people think it's dead. But, any cryptocurrency can rise at any apparent time. You feel me? I think the biggest problem with Elon has been the communication and the transparency with the community. And I think a lot of people are, they're excited about this Twitter space because we finally get some answers. And I think that's what we need at this apparent time in crypto, man. We need some answers. This start screen intermission. Control L. Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing my Streamlabs. It's acting funny, so I had to redo it. Y'all gotta just bear with me. Let me see if it's working now. Control. Damn. All right, we back in action. I don't know why he reset like that. I turned on the when you leave a chat, I turned on the, you know what I'm saying? If you leave a super chat, that joint to talk to you like the AI, I turned that joint on, so we lit. Guys, I made a mistake and bought the top today. I bought some Naka today, which I only buy red days. I bought some Matic. It's okay, Justin, man. We all make mistakes, man. It's all right, man. I bought a lot of the Elon at the top, but hey, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I want everybody to know, man, I don't never influence people to buy Elon. This is not an influence video. I'm not here to influence you to buy any type of cryptocurrency or none of that. You feel me? Only thing that I'm doing is walking through. I hate to use journey because I know my crypto's journey, that's his YouTube channel, but it's my crypto journey. You feel me? It's really, that's what it is. You feel me? And any experience that I'm going through, I feel like y'all going through it with me. You know what I mean? I ain't never tried to oh, you got to buy this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, Millie, what if your prediction wrong? It's okay if my prediction wrong. I ain't never come out and say I was an expert. You feel me? People be like, hey, I like the technical analysis videos. And I'm like, cool, I'll keep doing them. But it's just an opinion. It's just a prediction. It's not etched in stone. Anything can happen in crypto. We might get a bull run tomorrow. You feel me? That video I did was just my opinion based on history. A lot of people think history is going to change, you know what I mean? Because we never seen this institutional interest. I mean, these ETFs, these applications, I get it. You know what I mean? But it's all about loading your bag. And once you understand the psychology of that, you know, they will try to prolong this as long as possible because everybody want to load their bags, man. It's about loading your bags. All right, 4 minutes, y'all. 4 minutes until Dogelon Mars goes live on Twitter, man. 4 minutes, man. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share this on Twitter, share it on now, man. Go crazy, man. Engage with the video. I'm ready for the fight. You already know what it is. You've dropped so many good news about Elon. In fact, I finally invested. I just chill and watch you work. Then I start investing a little bit. I'm a bear. It's nothing wrong with being a bear, man. We've been bearish for so long. I can imagine why many people are bearish. You know what I'm saying? I'm on both sides of the spectrum. So look, I can understand the people that's getting into Elon now and they be like, man, all these people flooding Elon because they bought at the top. Because that's the same way that I feel about Jasmine. A lot of people who bought Jasmine at the top, they're flooding Jasmine. But I feel like I got into Jasmine at a beautiful opportunity. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with Elon. I mean, you can go look at a $80 million market cap project, or you can invest into an $80 million project that's already has a foundation, already has a roadmap, already has a team, already has a core utility, real use case. It's all about how you view it. Your perception, honestly, is your reality in the cryptocurrency space, because at the end of the day, family, it's always going to be PvP. Player versus player. Who can buy first? Who can sell first, man? That's what it is. It's no secrets. It's no secrets at all. 2 more minutes until the Elon Twitter space. We gonna tune in together. They need to rock with that boy. You feel me? They need to rock with your boy. What's up? Hope all is well. Just keep doing what you're doing. We're all adults here and should understand what we are getting into. Facts. You going to broadcast it live here? Yes, Crypto Marco. Of course, man. You know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes. We know the vibes. We wait till it hit 2 p.m. Then we go, do that. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Elon to Mars and beyond. You already know. Y'all, I ain't put the Elon shirt on because I gotta wash that joint, man. So my bad. I would have had the Elon shirt on. But you know what I'm saying? Crypto Millionaire loading. And I put the wrong shirt on. This ain't even the shirt I had on early. What the? I don't know what I be doing. Tectonic just burning money. Yeah, man. Tectonic. They actually making moves though. You know what I'm saying? You got to appreciate the stuff that they doing in the bear market. Think about all of the tokens that they've listed so far where people can buy and lend and borrow their cryptocurrency. Especially if you hold XRP or ADA long term, why would you not want to make that work for itself? What's the point of holding a project for 4 or 5 years if you haven't compounded the interest and made that cryptocurrency earn more cryptocurrency without even touching it? So I understand DeFi products. In fact, that brings me to like one of the tweets I actually want to show you guys. Hopefully this thing still's working here. All right, did we switch over? I think we switched over. Yeah, we switched over. All right, so this is a perfect example of a tweet, and then we're going to get into that. It's 2 o'clock, baby. We're going to get into it, but this is a perfect example of a tweet right here. This is from Impero Osmo. He said, most crypto investors live in the moment, can't look past their own feet. Then he says right here, well, to be straight to the point, because it's a lot. I don't want to get into it. I can get into a whole lot of this. Learn how to use DeFi. All right, it's many ways that you can earn API, whatever. You can earn all of that, man, by utilizing these DeFi protocols. So learn DeFi. That's the whole point, because I don't want to get into this. I actually want to get into the Twitter space, man. Let's see if it's live, man. Let's go. We 100 people in there. Let's get it. Let me know if y'all can hear everything. Y'all let me know if it's too loud or not. Where my phone at? I ain't never even heard them speak before, so I want to see what type of, you know what I'm saying, what the accent sound like and everything. Where's my phone? 399 in the space. 204 in the space is loading up. Thank you for everybody that's coming to chill with your boy, you know what I'm saying? We watching it together. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We waiting for them, you know what I'm saying, to come through. They playing this freaky music right now. Y'all vibe with it. Somebody said this is a first. Facts, this is a first. We ain't never seen the Dogelon Mars, you know what I'm saying? We never seen them do this before. We never seen them do this before, period. You know, like this is a first. So it's kind of like everybody is got anxiety right now. They trying to figure out what's about to be said. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, guys, how do we
never
turn
heard
this
them
off?
talk before. Man, hit that like and subscribe button, man, if you're chilling with your boy today. Why is it?
Alien interference right now. We just need a few more minutes. We're getting set up here real quick, and then we'll go ahead and kick things off.
Enjoy this beautiful vibey music while you wait.
Some weird stuff there. I don't know what's going on with my phone, bro. I couldn't even decline a call right now. I'm trying to live stream. People calling me, man. Y'all heard that?
What is up, guys? Welcome. Today we're going to be hosting a Twitter space concerning the recent real-life events of the UFO hearings in America. As fellow Martians, we feel this is something important to discuss. Here joining me today is the Doge Daredevil and a lot of other Dogelon lovers like yourselves. Excited to get into this and hope you guys enjoyed our little MC hookup there earlier.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty sick. So as ADK said, yeah, we're gonna be hosting a Twitter space today, just kind of concerning the real life events that have happened over the past few weeks, and try and get the community's candid thoughts surrounding them. Since this is a space related, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to get to know some of you guys personally. And just as a little bit of a general rule of thumb, this will be a bit of an off-topic discussion. This is not particularly a developer AMA. We won't really be talking about the Dogelon token specifically. But I can give you a little bit of a preview. What we can hint at, however, is that we are working on something for the community. That will be a live event that will very much involve the community. So, I can't share too much about it right now, but I'm really excited to share more about it in the future. So,
Y'all understood any of that?
Homie is spitting bars. I mean, seriously, Tupac has nothing on Doge Daredevil. That was insane. Doge Daredevil, I have a few questions to ask you before we move on. First, I would love to hear your initial reactions on the UFO hearings and the fact that America has confirmed alien sightings. What are your thoughts? Let me know.
Okay, so can you guys hear me okay now?
Loud and clear, Master. Loud and clear.
Hell yeah. So,
Okay.
I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to some of this stuff. I think that I think for sure that aliens exist. Like, let's be real. We are not alone in the galaxy, ladies and gentlemen. Like, let's not beat around the bush here. But I feel like with all that disclosure that happened over the hearings, I kind of am a little bit kind of skeptical of the whole thing. Even like the terminology that they were using, that the whistleblower was using, it was talking about like non-human biologics, which is like, if you think about it, that could be like a dog, right? Like it could be a dog on an alien ship crash landing here, or it could just be a dog from Earth. But I just kind of have to wonder, like, for sure aliens exist, but why now? Why are we having this oopsie right now? You know, like I always try and think about like the broader picture of the whole thing. Like, why are we, hearing about all this stuff at the moment? You know what I'm saying?
No, 1000%, especially with them like leading up to it. I feel it started during COVID when they were just talking about like UFO findings and people seeing them and confirming all this stuff, and it was all over social media. And then for someone to come out straight in like a hearing and say this, I just think it's really random, and there's probably some underlying reason towards it. What do you think the underlying reason is?
Fucking A. I mean, I think everyone just got super weird after COVID. I think the economy got super weird. People got super weird. I think there's a lot of just unrest, I would say, and just like a lot of, I don't know, you go outside and you talk to people, and like everyone's kind of carrying around like 1,000-pound gorilla on their backs of like stress and anxiety. And I think that, we are seeing massive inflation. And of course, like every other day, it seems like there's a new, controversy about our government. I think that this could be, a smokescreen, but I'm willing to entertain all sides here on this. And I definitely want to involve a lot of people in the community that have already requested to be up here. I do ask that, when you're brought up on stage, to kind of keep in mind to stay relatively on the topic at hand. Raise your hand before speaking, so not everyone's talking all over each other. But yeah, so let's go ahead and bring some people up here. I'm so curious to hear what the community thinks about this stuff.
Let's get it. Who's going to be the first person to come up here and tell us their thoughts on the UFO hearings?
All right, we got some guys joining right now.
Chat, I don't know how to react right now, chat. I don't know how to react right now, chat. Y'all let me know.
I believe that
Chat,
it's
I don't know
real,
how I should
obviously.
react right
I
now.
mean,
Should I
we've
even
been
say
hearing
something?
about this stuff for the
I'm
last
gonna let
60 years plus. I'm a firm believer of extraterrestrial life, and I just have a wondering mind. So I'm pretty sure if we're here on Earth, we've been blessed with the opportunity to be here. Why haven't other life forms been blessed to, take part in this adventure, I would say? Nick?
I think that's a really valid point. Meme or dream, what are your thoughts?
If he's not ready, I'd go. I think the aliens are a super cool, welcoming force to our planet. I think we have a lot to learn, and if any aspect of the congressional hearing is correct, I think it's a new time for us. I think it's really going to change everything, and it makes me think of like sci-fi. It really does. It makes your mind really like run on and run on. But even if it's not aliens, if it's just a tech or just a wing of one spaceship, like anything would be amazing and be mind-blowing. Those are just my thoughts. And hopefully lead by Dogelon.
One cruise, I love it, man. I think what really fascinates me a lot is like how, if there were another, I mean, let's be honest, there is somewhere out there, but like if we were to encounter in our lifetimes another sentient race, in the galaxy. Like,
is this what
how would they have diverged evolutionary? You know what I mean? Like, are they carbon based? Are they, silicone based? Like, do they have all the same tech? Like, you ever play like those old games like Age of Empires, or, those older like RTS's games where like you have like a tech tree to go up? I've always kind of wondered, like,
I think this is, I
like,
guess this is truly
a
a
given that we
community
hit all
token.
of these,
This is what we talking about.
inventions
trying to look,
in order to
man.
get to space travel? Is that like a
I'm gonna let
ubiquitous
y'all.
like
Hey, y'all go
law
in the
of the
chat. Y'all
world,
tell
of
me
the
what's going on,
universe,
man.
where like every alien
just
has to have some sort of form of like artificial intelligence in order to get to space travel? And it would be interesting, like a cool story. It's like if we invented something accidentally that was unique to us, like for some reason maybe the aliens didn't have AI, as crazy as that would sound, but like maybe they didn't have access to AI, and then all of a sudden, Chat GPT starts like popping off, and then we start really doing like a bunch of AI art and all that kind of shit, and then they're like, oh shit, like these barbarians, these primates basically have this tech that we want to absorb into ourselves and add it to our own.
Dogelon army for sure is the biological entity that they're referring to in the hearing. But second, it's like also to think about evolution and stuff like that. It's like we've sent so much space gunk out there and left so many microbials and God knows what on all of the satellites and rockets and trash that we've put out there. And I just wonder, like how does that evolve if someone gets a hint of it?
This starting off. This is
Thank you
not
for
what
the
I was
applause, guys. That
expecting.
really,
You feel
I
me? I
love
thought
that.
it was
Feeds
gonna
my
be
ego.
more about like the project, not aliens. But I guess they referring to the Dogelon Mars
Yeah, let's
community
get some
as
other people's thoughts
aliens.
up here. I just brought up about
And
5 more people, so if
I'm
you
not.
haven't
I don't
spoken
know
yet,
what. I don't know what y'all
we're figuring
expect
this
me
out
to
as we
say.
go.
You know
We're
what I'm saying? At
engaging
this
community
point,
in real time,
just
so
continue
feel
to
free to raise
listen
your
on,
hand.
and
I see
hopefully,
John.
you know what I'm saying.
John, you're up.
Hopefully.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
we
Yes,
can.
sir.
All right, man. Y'all said a few things that I kind of agree with. Like, I recall a time ago where I read some classified document, white papers, stuff, and I was like, well, the CIA wants to release this at opportune times and control disclosure form. And it seems like that's what's going on right now at a very opportune time for our government, for world governments, and for like cover for CBDC, the Fed Now program that's already kicked off and changed everybody's bank accounts over. It's not shocking, but it's also interesting. I do believe that there's something other than just us and a marble floating through the galaxy. There has to be more than just us. So I'm keeping my ears open and hoping for the best.
Aren't we all, John? I agree with you, though. Best to keep it positive, right? There's no need being negative about a situation we barely understand.
So that's my
Who
boy
else has
John.
some thoughts towards this loving subject? Let's hear it, guys.
That's my boy John right there. He was salute to my boy John, man. Salute to my boy
X3.
John talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You're up,
acting
bud.
community. I gotta show
What's up,
love
guys?
to my boy. That's my
What's
boy
up?
John. So you know
I
what I'm saying?
think
I'm
one thing that everybody
show
could
some
agree
love,
on
you know
that
what I'm saying?
anything in the
I
news
don't know so
is
far.
irrelevant.
But hey,
100%.
I know y'all like aliens. So
Anything that
you know
comes
what I'm
from
saying?
any
This,
mainstream media,
y'all can tell
pointless
me y'all opinion on the
distractions.
content and what's going
But
on. I ain't trying to
also,
be
we
negative,
live in a
and I
beautiful
ain't about to
time
be
and
positive.
life,
I'm just gonna
so
be
even
critical
things
and
under
y'all
the
know what I'm
ocean
trying
we
to say.
barely understand. So aliens could come from beneath us,
That part.
from 1,000 miles away, light years away, but there's very little that we actually know. So I think the fact that it's coming into the global conversation is a good thing, but I always see things coming from mainstream media as BS completely, especially because everything is a national security issue. So anything that we get is nothing of relevance, but that's just my perspective.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that perspective. That was a fire point. X3, especially with the ocean. I mean, we literally don't even know what's hiding under the tides of our coasts, let alone like what's coming from the infinite cosmos around us. So beautiful point there. Love that. Dogelon, Superman, what do you think?
All right, so this is actually a conversation that me and my wife have often, and I feel like the universe is so vast and it goes beyond our comprehension of thinking. And if there's billions and trillions of Earths
That's my
just
boy
like
BX.
ours, what makes people think, and this is not to disrespect
Salute to my
anybody here,
boy
but what makes
BX.
people think that we are the only ones when there's so much that we haven't seen with our two eyes, and there's so much that we don't even know about deep space. So that's just my opinion on other life forms that we don't know about.
No, that's a super valid point as well. I mean, I think it's almost a little bit cocky to
Good stuff.
assume that we would be the only life forms. I read this thing the other day on Instagram that I kind of liked, where it was like, why wouldn't aliens interact with us since they would be like presumed to be a lot more advanced than us and whatnot? And it's like they think we're an endangered species. Oh, wait, please go ahead. Tell us your thoughts.
Hello, everyone. I would like to ask my dear friend when we will be ready to become Mars Queen and how long will it take?
What's up, man? I think I heard you broke up a little bit there, but I think I heard your question. I think you might have joined a little bit later, but we did say at the very beginning, like this is strictly kind of a little bit of an off-topic discussion right now. We're just trying to engage the community for a reason that'll probably become a little bit more apparent in a few weeks. But yeah, this isn't really like a developer AMA or anything like that. We're just kind of strictly talking about the real world events that have happened.
The real world events being aliens being announced by our government and what that really could mean for us.
Yeah.
Are there any plans to send any rockets with Dogelon logo printed on it to space?
I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Stay tuned. Lots to come from the Dogelon family.
Another thing to consider too, I think, is the fact that our minds can only see in a certain light spectrum. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to think that aliens have the same visual capacity, auditory capacity, it's like it's thinking very limiting. Because at the same time, if they're from a different planet, they're gonna have different physics that create a different biology. So we don't know what size they are. They literally, there's no box that we could put them in besides like simple boxes that Hollywood does. Because even Hollywood has a difficulty creating things that doesn't have two legs and then a head, et cetera, et cetera. So being open-minded is the key thing, I think, too, when considering how physics plays a major role in our development.
I like that. You brought up a really interesting point. Like, I can't really remember the last time I saw like an alien in like cinema. I think like maybe I think like
Y'all
maybe
believe
like
in aliens?
Annihilation was like the last movie.
If y'all
that had,
believe
like,
in aliens, just
like,
let me
straight
know
up
inside the chat. Y'all
alien-ass
believe in
alien.
aliens. I was a
Like
little.
totally
I don't know how I
incomprehensible.
feel about it.
You know what I
feel
mean?
me?
Like not like the
I know somebody
stereotypical
just
like
tried to ask
2
a
arms, 2
question
legs
about the
kind of
crypto
thing.
aspect
But
of Dogelon Mars and
I'm
instantly
having a
got
hard
shut
time
down.
kind of.
And there's what's that movie that the one where the woman was like I don't know, she did speech and she was like communicating with the aliens via like their
Yo, I'm
language.
kind of
I think
messed
that
up
was
in the
pretty
head
cool.
right now.
I
Oh,
can't
the
remember
one
the
with
movie.
like the
I'm just kind of
disc,
messed up in
right?
the
I
head
know what
right
you're
now.
talking about.
She like
I'll
Amy
find it.
Adams. I forgot the
She
name
goes
too.
I'm seriously messed up in the head
she goes
right
up
now.
into like the
I'm
spaceship and
trying
she's like
to keep the
she's like a
enthusiasm, you know
linguist.
what I mean?
And then like
I'm
she's
not
trying to
here
like and then
to. I'm
they
not here to
basically
fuck. You know what I'm saying?
communicate,
It's the
but their
last thing I'm trying to
communication
do.
like
You know what I'm saying?
transcends
I'm just a
time.
little
So
bit.
she was able to like see like
A
I don't
little
know, it was
bit.
pretty dope. It'll
Just a
come back to
tad
me,
bit.
but
You know what I mean?
that was pretty cool, I think,
Thrown
because
off.
even
Just a
speech
tad bit
alone,
thrown off.
like our speech is very limited to time. So we could like,
I'm a crypto
expand on
guy. You
that
feel
too.
me? So if
Have you
it's a
ever seen
cryptocurrency, I
Annihilation,
want to kind of
X3?
like talk about crypto,
I think it came
especially
out in
when
2019.
we haven't talked
I
anything
don't
about
think so,
crypto
but I feel like I
so
might
about this
Yeah.
project.
Dude, you got to watch it. It's got Natalie Portman in it and some other Oscar Isaac, I think, as well. But it's really well done.
All right.
It's like this. I don't want to give too much away because it's
Okay.
fucking sick and there's
Let's
a lot
get
of
back into
creativity that
because
goes into some
somebody
of like the
probably
monster
watching this.
designs in it and
Somebody
just the
could probably watch
conceptual
this from
stuff. I
Twitter
think you get
feed.
a
You know what I'm
kick out
saying?
of it.
They
But
I
it's
don't want
basically
nobody to
like
throw
they
some
have
good
this
news at your
area
boy.
called
So
the
you know what
Shimmer
I
that
mean?
appeared
I'm
on
keeping
Earth,
it neutral
where it's
for
like
the sake of the community,
biology is
right?
like melding together with itself,
Right.
and like
Right.
some sort of alien,
All right. So back to it.
source is
That was
there,
like a woosah
and they
right
send
there.
like a team to go investigate into it. But dude, I'm sure it's on Netflix, but it's fucking sick. And the ending, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like if you think that Hollywood has gotten rote with like alien designs, I think Alex Garland made the movie. I could be wrong, but Yeah, man, it's totally sick. Like you owe it to yourself to check that out for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. The movie I was talking about is called Arrival.
Oh yeah.
That was sick. Wait, guys, you have to go and comment all of your favorite alien movies. I need to watch these.
There's some good series too.
Please do. Please do. I would love to do that. That would be fire. I have this
Come on,
really
y'all.
good
Y'all
one
know
that
I
I
gotta
can't
make this.
think of
Hold
the
on,
name
man.
right now, but
Y'all
I'll
know I gotta
comment
make
on
this
it when I
interesting.
remember it.
I gotta make this interesting,
Arrival
man,
was
because
dope.
I'm a crypto guy,
Prometheus is
and
another
that's what I
good one
talk
too.
about. I talk about cryptocurrency on this page. You feel me? My
Oh
page is
yeah.
not
Yeah,
about
that was a sick one.
So true. That one
aliens,
was
you know what I
Wasn't
mean?
that the
But
one
I don't
with
have
black
nothing
hole
against
in the
aliens.
ship
I
or
don't have
something?
nothing against the topic that they're presenting here. I just think a lot needs to
I think
be,
so.
answered. It's just
It's
not
been
what
a
I was
little while
expecting.
since I've
Everybody's
seen that.
opinion is different. I
Right.
know it's
There's
gonna
a
be some
series. I can't
some
think of it
axes in the
either. It
comments. It's
had to
gonna go
do
hard
with
for the project. I
basically
get it, man. Like I'm not
advanced
here
alien
for it.
life
You know what I'm saying?
forms, and then
What I'm doing is just being a
some
vessel
virus
and
that they thought
delivering,
was
which you can probably
genetically
just go on
modified,
Twitter and
and they
listen to.
found
But I
out that it
know
was
the
a wormhole
community, you know what I'm
generating
saying, that comes
device or
to this
something.
channel
I
each
can't
and every day,
remember.
we talk about
Wait, that
It's
cryptocurrency
sounds so
and
basically
things
sick.
that's
Gotta
happening
basically
in
find the name
crypto.
of
So I
that.
know I don't want
yeah,
anybody to
basically
get
Prometheus is
led
basically
on,
what Elon is
or
doing.
see a
So it's
thumbnail and
like
think
a
like, oh,
billionaire
and then
turning into a
this. So I just
trillionaire,
want to let you
trying to
guys know
find the like
that,
origins of humanity
I
on
wasn't
like another
expecting
planet.
this, but I
And basically
understand it
once they go there, they
from an
realize
aspect,
that
they trying to get the mind
they
off
basically
crypto
screwed
and
themselves
all of
over,
that.
but at the
I
same
just
time they're
know
getting like
that there's a
closer,
lot
I
of people
believe.
in the
So
community
there's like some
that
like
want things
ancestral
answered. So that's
aliens that
just
we kind
my
of originated
standpoint.
from.
You know what I mean?
It's a
It's
pretty
nothing
cool
against, because
concept.
some of the people that was up there talking,
Yes.
that's
There's
some of my
actually
guys,
some
like
ancient
BX Superman. I rock with
writings,
him. John Tavern, I rock
prehistoric
with him. It's
writings
all
and stuff
love. You
that
know what I
talk
mean?
about
I just,
the
maybe they talked
Anunnaki
about
and
this
all this.
before and everybody knew what
That
the
it
topic was going
actually
to
lends
be.
the credence to
But when
the
it says
idea that
disclosure, I'm
possibly
thinking that we was
some of
talking
us
about,
came from Mars.
but
So
I
it's
assume. So
weird,
I want to let
but
you guys know that
it
I
has to do with
assume,
Stargate
and that's
technologies and
my
stuff like
apology.
that.
I think like
But nothing against
the biggest
what they're
thing with
working on. But
with
let me know
aliens and
everybody's
stuff
comments
and
right
just
now, man.
space
Let me
in
know everybody's comments.
general is the
What your thoughts
distance
is
between a lot of
about
things. So that's where
this
like a lot of doubt
this
comes
specific
in. Where
space.
like
What were you
we're for sure
expecting?
not
Not
the
about
only
what I was
ones
expecting. What
out,
were you
alive in
expecting?
our
Okay, what were
galaxy,
you
but
expecting?
there's just so
And
much space between us
if
that
you could ask any questions,
communicating
what questions would you
or
ask?
traveling is
And
just really,
for the
really
alien
difficult.
friendly people, feel free
I
to
think
stick around the
like
chat. I'll
with
play
those
a little bit
ancient
more of it.
like
Hopefully we can get some questions
paintings and
answered
like the
here. But y'all let
Egyptian
me
like
know how y'all feel. Just
hieroglyphics,
be honest in the comments, because I
like
know a lot of people
some
hold
like
the Elon
cultures
token.
that
So
like
just be
match up
completely
stuff
honest.
when they
I
never
respect
met
that.
up
You know what I
like
mean? I want to see the
thousands of years
sentiment
ago. They're all
in the
like
entire
drawing the
crypto
same thing.
community of the
I
crypto
think
aspect, should I say,
potentially
not
like
just
maybe
the
aliens did
community
pass
aspect.
by,
So you guys, let me know what
checked
y'all
us
think
out,
about what's
and
going on in
then
the comments, man. Go
left.
crazy.
And then they're on their 50 millionth planet right now, but they checked us out, left, and now they won't ever come back. It's just like a stop on the highway.
That's so true. Like the stuff with people in Central and Southern America building the same types of pyramids as they did in like Montenegro and Egypt. Also, those like
Yes.
enormous skulls that have been unearthed and the really, really tall people. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? Where did they come from?
Exactly.
Crazy, man. That's so crazy.
That's actually insane. I mean, also, we're so ignorant of a lot of our history, like ancient history, a lot of that shit's just been erased or we haven't understood it
A
correctly.
lot of it is also like falsified. Like a lot of history is just written by the winners of war. So
Yep.
a lot of it is just like
That's
he said,
recent
she said.
history. Yeah, recent history for sure. That I tend to think like the ancient Hindu text and stuff like that. It's interesting into and actually see the physical locations that some of them are talking about, like the Sanskrit texts and stuff like that. It's weird, but yeah, we have way more history than we've been taught. I think in our history is just to kind of conform us to a modern vision of what we want to do, and I think that's where we're headed. Unfortunately, it's not where we want to go in some cases, but still, there's a lot of good that can come from it.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And like, one that I've thought about a lot is that. So, how do you guys
y'all
think? Like,
literally
let's say
got me
tomorrow
dying in the
there was
chat
a
right now.
gigantic,
Y'all got
hey, it's
me
not just some
dying
dude
in
in
the
a suit
chat,
talking
man.
at a
Hey,
Senate
bro,
hearing or a
I know I
Congress
ain't only
congressional
the
hearing.
I ain't only the
It's,
real
we see
real
a bunch
here.
of,
You feel me? I know I ain't the only real
legit
here, man. I
alien
know I ain't
spaceships, like
tripping. I know it's
irrefutable
gonna be
proof or
people in the
whatever.
comments
That's not
think
some
I'm
like
tripping right now.
Project Blue
I
Beam
ain't
shit.
tripping. I ain't tripping.
But like,
I know somebody got to
how do
feel
you
where
guys
I'm
think
coming
that
from.
would
I ain't
impact
tripping.
fact, all the
I ain't
religions in the
tripping, bro.
world.
I ain't funny.
Instant
Don't
war.
come with
Instant
it that
war.
way towards me.
Hey, so
I ain't
Instant
tripping.
war, really?
Y'all got
In my
yes,
opinion, yeah.
I think a lot of religions could
Eli.
actually
What are we?
incorporate
What,
other
Eli?
beings. I mean, if you believe in angels, there's
I ain't tripping.
like then you could believe in other forms doing
I ain't
different
tripping.
things. I don't think it would like violate or disrupt anything, in regards to religion, in regards to religion's text.
supposedly, it.
Well, hold up. If there's like UFOs and shit like landing out around and stuff like that, and they're like walking amongst us, I don't know. I don't really know how the Pope is gonna react to that.
Most people will probably be scared of that, and I've heard that possibly they would try to turn everyone against the aliens in hopes to create a one world order. And but my advice would be, if you ever saw an alien, do not try to harm it, because if it wanted to harm us, they probably would have. And yeah, it's just good not to. Oh,
Hey, that lady on the plane, she saw one.
oh yeah, she
Oh
probably did.
shit! Yeah.
That lady could
Yeah.
see 4 dimensions.
Yo, whatever happened to that broad? Holy crap!
We
They
don't
said
know.
Yo,
Nobody
she's
ever
they
found
said
her.
she
hiding.
disappeared.
Not well.
She's holding a fat bag of Dogelon right now. That's what she's doing.
Hell yeah.
What about the teenage?
Gamer Dream, what's up, man? I see you got your hand raised.
Oh, sorry. I was about to say, what about also there was a teenage boy. I forgot where he stayed at, but they had the whole thing about the cops saw the UFO in the sky, and then that same teenager reported seeing a 7, 8 foot tall figure in his backyard. And they had a whole news thing about that as well.
Hold on, man.
So
You
I
talking
believe
about turn up?
they're coming,
Turn on my
but
mic. Turn on my
we
mic.
just
You
gotta
can't
be
hear me,
ready.
bro. My mic is up, man. My mic is up. I
Yeah,
ain't tripping, bro.
that's a good
I ain't tripping.
man. Like
I ain't
that's the
tripping,
weird
man.
thing, because
I ain't
when you
tripping.
think
Hold
about
on.
this past
I'm about
year,
to go back chat.
and
You know what I'm saying? We going
it's
crazy
about
right
three
now.
fourths
Go
of the way
crazy in
over,
chat,
but
man. I
like,
like everybody honest
man,
opinion.
we've
Like I
got
respect that shit. You know what I'm saying?
shit, man.
That's
We
what
have a
this
lot of like
channel
alien
is about.
sightings.
Honesty.
It's not even like
I'm
that
not finna sit
surprising
here and
anymore,
say I
which
wasn't
is crazy to
expecting
think
to hear
about.
nothing about the
CERN's
cryptocurrency. And
opening
I ain't
up a
mad if
portal.
I
So
ain't mad about that. They don't want to
desensitized
talk
to
about it.
it. So
It is what it
desensitized
is.
to it. Which
I just know
again
a lot
begs
of
the
people was
question
expecting it.
originally is like, why is all of this news coming out now? I don't know. Maybe they're prepping us to have them assimilate with us. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Y'all.
I got to go with the pessimistic, schizophrenic, you know, don't trust the government angle, where it's like, I, I don't know, man. I feel like you think about like how unpopular sending all these billions of dollars is to Ukraine. And you think about how unpopular any kind of war is now. But like, you know, COVID was almost this like invisible enemy that a lot of politicians in our government were able to, utilize to gain more power. And I think like I know aliens are out there for sure, but like if they're actually dealing with us now, um, like our government could essentially just
Yo, what
create
are
this
we?
invisible
Yo,
enemy,
the chat is going
and
crazy,
like
man. Y'all is going
manufacture some
crazy,
shit
man.
and then
Look, I'm
keep us and
disappointed.
say,
I
hey, you
can't
know what?
lie.
Yeah, we got to fight
I'm
the aliens, but
disappointed. I'm disappointed as
we
an
need about
investor
$50 trillion
because this
to
is
do
on the
that. So
official
we're going to go ahead and
Dogelon
inflate all
Mars
our budgets
page.
for
You feel me?
Space
So
Force or
me
some shit,
personally,
you know?
I am a little, just teeny tad bit
And also,
disappointed
I think if
because
aliens were any of significance, they can't be like
I
the
want to
government
know what's
wouldn't be
going on, man.
gatekeepers.
As
Like
an
the
investor,
government
this
can't
is,
be gatekeepers to
you know what I'm
everything
saying,
unless
and
they
salute to
literally
the
are like
investors that's
The
speaking out in the
aliens.
not as
comments,
powerful as
that's
human
feeling the
beings,
same way.
So
You know what I
it would
mean?
be
And salute to
interacting
the
with
alien lovers.
individuals, and
Like
there
I
are
got nothing
individual
against
reports,
alien lovers. You know what I'm
but a
saying?
lot
If
of
you
those
love
individual
aliens,
reports are
I
like not
respect
really
that too. Like
denied,
you
not
can
really
love
confirmed.
aliens and
But
still be a part
I
of the
think
community. You
alien
know what I mean?
interaction
But
wouldn't
we
be
got
limited to
bigger
the
business to
government unless
handle
they had
right
like
now.
some form
You
of
know what I mean?
respect for the
But again,
government
this is
or
what
some
this
type of
is a
like,
meme coin. This
like
is
I
a
don't know,
community
agreement with
token,
it,
y'all.
which
So
I
we
don't
got
think
to
that's the
remember
case
that this is
necessarily.
a
So
community token.
I
Sometimes we
think
get
a lot
wrapped
of
up
interactions would
into
be more
developments, and
private
just
than
because of
through
what
like
Sheba did,
only the
Sheba
United
really
States
changed the
or
game for meme
through a
coins.
specific
I think we
government or
get
anything
wrapped up
either.
Dude,
into what meme
Extra,
coins
you were
truly
on
are. But
fire
you
today,
got to
man.
remember
Like
this is what
that's
meme
such
coins
a
are.
good point too,
They're
because when
meant
you
to be
think about it,
decentralized,
like
even
all of
though
these alien
they be
sightings
coming
have
off a
pretty
little
much been
centralized when somebody asks a
isolated
question about
cases. Like
crypto.
there's
You know what
never
I mean?
been
You gotta
more
let
than
that
like
slide
there's never
because
been
this
a
is
gigantically public sighting of
Dogelon
this
Mars,
stuff
you know
for
what I'm
like
saying?
multiple
So it's
people
a
to
tad
corroborate.
bit
Like,
centralized
the
to
kid
be
that we were talking about
a
earlier,
a
I think
community
John was talking
token,
about
but
it.
for the most part,
You know, that was with what, like
they're
5 people
supposed
or
to be
so, and there was like
decentralized.
some
So
contention even there.
any
But
topic
you know, you
can
could
come up if
rope in 5
you
people
know
on
you
something. You know what I'm
you're
saying? Like, it'd be hard to do
if
it
you're
like in
messing with
Times
a
Square.
decentralized entity, they could
Wait,
be
I
talking
have
about
to pull
anything.
up
So
this case.
I
There's
don't
like a
know.
case where a whole
Like I said,
middle
this was on
school
the
or
official
elementary
page, so maybe they talked
school
about this
saw a
before,
UFO sighting together.
and
Not to say that
this
you
was the
couldn't rope in a
topic,
whole
or maybe they
school
just
in on some
winging
shit,
it.
right? But
Y'all going
also,
crazy in the comments
I'm
though, for
gonna
sure, for
play
sure.
aliens advocate right now. If sharks won't attack a big group of people, maybe aliens won't attack a big group of humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to abduct you and use you for a study, I'm not going to go to 100-person fucking group. I'm going to hit this like family perusing through the woods. Fuck it. Like, you know?
I've seen a UFO before, 4 of them in Hawaii, Oahu.
What?
Oh,
Say
give
more.
us the lowdown.
Yeah, so
Tell us.
I was sitting outside on an army base in Hickam. It was probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and just so happened I was making a Snapchat video, and I actually caught it on camera too. So the crazy thing about it is sometimes when folks are recording at night, you might have like a little glowing screen from some type of light or just a camera reflection, but these were four obvious unidentified flying objects, and they they were zipping through the sky, and then they stopped in place, and then they went all into
Y'all say y'all can't hear
one,
me?
like they all
Come on, man.
went
Hold
from
on. Let me put my
four
mic a
to
little bit
one,
closer.
and then just
Y'all say, hold
disappeared
on.
in thin air.
I'm
And
moving
I
a
was
little bit
watching
closer.
the
Can
whole
y'all say
time
y'all
with
can't hear
my
me? Can
bare
y'all hear me
eyes,
now?
and I also caught it on
Move a little
camera
bit
too.
closer to the
So
mic, man. My mic
I'll
might
post
be a
Yeah,
a
I've
little bit
video.
definitely
low. Let me turn
I've
it up
seen
a little
some
bit.
definitely similar things,
Y'all
but the
say
one
y'all
thing that
can't
catch me when
hear
I look
me.
into the sky are things that change
Can
direction
y'all hear
like
me now? Can y'all
drastically.
hear me
Because you know
now? Mic
airplanes
check,
can't
mic check,
change
mic check.
directions
Is that a little bit
drastically,
better?
and like you can't see a drone that high in the sky. So a lot of times I look into the sky like at the beach, and it looks like it's like a shooting star or like some type of comet going by, but then it changes direction, and I'm like, all right, still unidentified. But I think that's one of the key aspects is that their flying technology kind of trumps anything that we have because a plane can't just change its trajectory like instantly.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna get Scott up here next, and then Crypto Cute, you're up after him. But yeah, Scott, go ahead. I want to get some more people up here for sure.
Oh, cool, man. Thanks for hosting. It's cool to see some of the OG community members in here. Like 300 people, I think, just out of nowhere popping in. Haven't been in a Twitter space like this for Dogelon, but interesting topic, man. It would, in my opinion, be pretty naive to think we're alone in the universe just by the sheer vastness. I just watched a documentary about the James Webb Telescope on Netflix. It was pretty interesting, and like, I mean, I think I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was like 1,000 single points of failure, like 10 times what it was for the Apollo 11 or moon landing missions. Just the technology involved and how the first attempt blew up. But I mean, it's interesting to think about and all the sci-fi movies, and Independence Day, and like what the fuck would actually happen if they found us before we wanted them to, or just thinking about like maybe they do know we're here and they're building right now to send the massive ships, or who fucking knows what's happening. But one thing I always think about is Stephen Hawking saying this warning against sending a signal out into the universe might be the worst idea ever, you know. But
Hello.
I mean, it's all just fucking hindsight theory. But I think it's cool to think about, and in the future, I mean, just the rate of speed the technology is moving now, and what Elon's doing in SpaceX, it's definitely awesome. I think Methuselah needs to get on it, man. I want to be around to read about all this shit and know what's happening. But yeah, again, thanks for hosting the community. A lot of awesome stuff going, and I just wanted to say, this summer kind of reminds me of the summer of 2021. I think it's time to start accumulating again. But cool. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Great
Scott.
talk, Scott.
Dude, that yeah, that touches on something. I think that what you were saying is like almost like a deviation of the Fermi paradox, where it's like, yeah, there's other life forms in the galaxy, but they're all not contacting us because like there's some like gigantic super fucking predatorial life form out there that they don't want to draw attention.
All right. So I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. So you feel me? This is really a Mars token. That's what it is. This is really a Mars token, man. This is what most of the community live off. They live off potentially going to Mars. You know what I'm saying? I figured it out. Like, these are people that, you know, are into like astronauts, aliens. You feel me? They really believe that we crossed the firmament. We really went into space. We really took that mission to the moon. You know what I mean? I guess this is what, you know what I mean, a lot of the people interests are within this community. You know what I mean? I think like this is a time, this Twitter space should really give you it should really make your mind up of what you should, well, how should I say this? It should really help you determine where you should go next with Elon. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Whether you should hold your Elon, maybe, or you know what I'm saying, maybe it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? This kind of gives you an idea what this community is specifically about, because every cryptocurrency meme coin community is different. So I want that aspect to be understood, because I don't want nobody to think that it's nothing wrong with the community that's, you know, coming together and talking about and aliens. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that, you know, if it's something that's bringing the community together, especially because Dogelon Mars never really did a Twitter space, I think maybe, you know what I'm saying, you gotta look at the positive. But for the serial investors like myself, like, I understand the pain right now when you want to talk about developments, roadmap, you know what I'm saying, utility, use case, you know, what the Methuselah is working on. I get it. Like, I feel that. I get where y'all coming from. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. If I had to pick whose side I was on, I'd probably be more on y'all side than the alien people side. I get it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, we gotta respect what the community does want to talk about. As far as aliens, y'all going crazy in the chat, man. Y'all really going crazy in the chat, man. Y'all is wild, bro.
Or I don't know, hurt humanity or our planet, but of course maybe they can solve a lot of information that we can't solve them, and they can solve many unsolved problems for human. But I think by passing the time, this fact, of course, gonna be proved.
I love that.
Absolutely. Like, I think that'd be so cool. Like, I'm still like optimistic of like, maybe we have stumbled upon some technology. You know, maybe it's something that we would never expect, like other intelligent life to not have. Maybe it's something super like banal in day-to-day life here or something.
I'm not optimistic or pessimistic person. I'm realistic. I try to all the time see the real sides, or I don't know, the real aspect of everything. But I think aliens gonna be good, but the future gonna prove this fact.
Hell yeah. That'd be so cool if like they came to visit us for like barter and like exchange technologies that we don't have for technologies that they don't have. That'd be awesome.
Love that. Or like they give us their technologies at interest, you know what I mean?
You mean our technology is better than aliens?
No, I'm like, my kind of theory was that, you know, I always have this question of like,
I'm about to drop a poll, y'all.
In order to get to like faster than light travel, do we always have to does an intelligent species always have to invent, you know, like a specific kind of like rocket fuel, you know, electricity, all these things that we take for granted? So I'm wondering if like maybe in the grand scheme of all human invention, there might be one or two things that we've invented that maybe make us unique in the galaxy. Maybe they're not even that big of a deal to us, but like maybe those things are like the missing piece of, you know, technology for these hypothetical aliens, and they would come and trade with us essentially. Kind of like how, you know, other countries used to do.
I just dropped a poll. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Is this bearish or bullish?
Of course. I think their technology, in my idea, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I think in my idea, their technology is really more complete than us. And maybe human beings, they're trying to invent something.
I don't even know what she's saying, bro. I'm sorry, I couldn't really listen to that. All right, y'all let me know what y'all like. Y'all let me know in the comments right now. Is this bearish or bullish, man? Let me know inside the comments. I want everybody that interacts with the Elon community, that bought Elon, that's buying Elon, that hold Elon, that's about to sell Elon. I want to know everybody's opinion in the comments, man. Is this bearish or bullish, man, for the Elon token? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments right now. Go crazy. I need to know. I need to know, man. I need to know what I need to be doing with my Elon, bro. I need to know. I honestly need to know.
So wait, I'm curious, guys. Do you think that the ancient pyramids used to be alien technology they brought down here and it just like rotted and lost its outer side? Or do you think that's a crazy theory humans came up with for Netflix?
They go ahead.
I think that's a little too far fetched. I think with the power of slaves and a million trillion slaves that they just work to death over and over again, I think that's how they honestly did some of the pyramids. I think something more interesting are definitely like something that can't be like touched again. So like those cave paintings I mentioned like earlier, like those are really interesting because sometimes the cave collapses and we can tell that no one's entered that cave in X amount of years. So we know these cave paintings are genuine, and we compared those with other like ancient drawings from across the world and they match up and stuff. I find that really interesting. I think that has a lot more to speak to than the pyramids themselves, just because I really do think that like slaves were just slaves. And
we need more
on the
votes,
topic
man.
of like
Only
what would
12 votes.
aliens
I
do,
need more votes, man. Is this bearish or
or like what are
bullish?
aliens thinking right now? I think it could be in a perfect world, it's simply like they didn't like our face and they left, or they're still here, like, and they're here hidden. But in reality, like crypto, I can't see the second half of your name, but like the crypto lady said, um, they could be toxic to us. They can have infections that kill us instantly just by being near us. They can be radioactive naturally. Um, they could be entirely peaceful but seem like threatening. If you guys ever seen the movie or read the book Ender's Game, uh, Ender's Game, they have like these super crazy aliens that they're at war with, but you find out at the end of the movie that like they were never at war with Earth. They were just trying to like defend themselves, and like obviously they killed people too, like killed humans, but in self-defense. And we eventually took it so far that we like committed genocide in the end of the movie. So I think like some of those like scenarios might happen, hopefully not, but I'm saying like in a perfect world they show up, we say hi, we clap them up, and like they gave us some like alien weed or some shit, like, and we
Look at them
exchange like
buys
different
coming
drugs
in,
and
man.
stuff like that. But in reality, like they might be super scared of us, or we're gonna be super scared of them and try to start.
Look at them buys coming in, man. Look at them huge buys, man. I don't know. The aliens might, they might be onto something, man. The aliens might be out here buying Elon. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm seeing some big buys coming through. You feel me? A lot of people get bearish, but hey, what's going on, man? It's people investing into the alien talk, man. I don't know. It's looking kind of spooky out here, y'all. This is a weird token, man. This token, you just don't never know with this token, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see it, man. It's getting spooky out here. People buying, man. People buying.
Enthusiast, and I have like 4 questions, like fast questions. Number 1, is the Telegram channel working?
Somebody about to ask a question.
I'll have to double check that. Last time I checked, it was working.
When I press, at the link at Dogelon Mars, like the official one, it doesn't go right through.
Somebody,
where can I stake my big bag of coins in a safe?
Somebody asking some crypto questions. Let's go.
Suggest me one.
I can't really give any suggestions in that regard. At the beginning of this spaces, we talked about just
Don't do
kind of
it.
having this maybe off-topic
No.
discussion, just to engage the community. So we can't
Okay.
really talk anything about tokenomics specifically right now.
So today is just about what's
Get
going
on
on
the
with the
air.
AV news.
Get
That's
on
it.
the air.
Yes, that's it for now.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate.
No problem.
Cheers. Take care.
I appreciate for somebody for at least trying.
Crypto Brown, what's up, man?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. How are you, man?
Great. I'm just, I'm very excited. You guys doing this space, man. It's just you guys are a big influence over the past 2 years, man. And I'm just happy and excited.
Y'all know Crypto
to see
Brown
the
about to be
community
positive, man.
communicating with you guys, and just thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, brother. Thank you for even bringing me up on the stage.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's an honor. Thank you so much for your kind words. And
Yes, sir.
we're definitely going to be moving to involve the community in a really fun way in the next few weeks. I can't talk too much about it now, but we are working on something that will engage every single one of the members of this community in a fun live event, per se. We'll have more information to share on that in the future, but for now, I can only kind of do that thing where I just allude to it and tease at it. I hate doing that. I'm so sorry, but I'm excited to kind of get back in trust with you guys again. So
Keep
cool.
your eyes peeled, guys. Dogelon loves you, Crypto Brown.
Thank you. But and the thing about it is, I understand what you guys have to do, and I know you want to give out information, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is you guys are out here.
You know this man was gonna throw shade, bro. You already know how it go, bro. This is what they do, bro. They try to paint it out to be, Millie to be a villain. This what I'm talking about, bro. This it had to be Brown though, man. Hurt my heart, bro. Brown, bro. Keep it real, bro. Keep it real, man.
Crypto Brown bringing the best vibes.
I
We
know.
love that.
I got a big smile on my face right now.
Yo, seriously, same. How sweet.
Thank you. But I'm gonna let you guys run the show. I'm here to support you guys. Just whenever, just reach out when you guys have time. There's no hurry.
Bro, I ain't even look. Hold on, let me zoom in. Somebody watching my stream, right? Let me tell y'all what's going on, man. Somebody watching your boy stream, right? This what they doing, bro. This what they doing. So ain't nobody want to keep it real. I get it. Millie the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't even gonna say nothing. Bro. I ain't even gonna go on that chat. I'm just tuning in for the community. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about to say nothing. I know I'm a pretty, you know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't even gonna say nothing. You feel me? I feel the shade. I know the shade there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna respect the shade. You know what I'm saying? I know what time it is. Just know Millie know what time it is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But Millie always gonna keep it real. I ain't finna be on none of that. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Real recognize real. Let's go back into the shade, man. The shade tree.
Only this.
We got it loud and clear, man. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it.
Let me go back into the shade tree, man.
Oh, sorry. Could you hear me okay? So yeah, loud and clear, man. Thank you for sharing, man. Appreciate it.
Let me go back.
That's our fellow alien on board. That's our Dogelon alien actually here, infiltrating the Dogelon community.
Yeah, I'm actually an alien. Sorry, guys. Let's do Doge memes. What's up, man?
Yo, finally, bro. Hello, Martians. What's up? Let me introduce myself.
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all what that is, man. Y'all ain't got to believe me, bruh. I know, look, I've been in this community for a while, bruh. So I know what type of time everybody be on. Trust me. Millie know what type of time everybody be on. You know what I'm saying? So best believe somebody was, you know what I'm saying, watching the stream, had to tune in, had to go up there and, you know what I'm saying, cater to what they got going on. Nobody gonna be real. Nobody gonna speak up. It is what it is. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just do my thing, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna continue to broadcast this for the community, man. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ignore all that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just because that's my guy and out of love, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, just know Millie know what type of time y'all on, man. Let me get into what the community talking about real quick. Let me get into some of these comments, man. What y'all talking about? I'll go back to that in a second, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm not gonna irritate there. What did I miss? All right, bro. So it's all gravy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. I'm looking at the comments on my phone, y'all, because I got two screens pulled up here. But yeah, y'all let me know who went in the chat. Who went in the chat? Hold on, let me see who went in the poll right here. Then we gonna go back to we gonna go back to that joint once we see who went in the poll. Go back to that joint. Aliens. I'm not gonna entertain them. What did I miss? Did not. It's not what I expected. Brown is tripping. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to do what he got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? Mars, Bud, if you're amazing, not for Bud, Dogelon, Mars, Elon. Yeah. It's about Mars. So man, I ain't even gonna. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it no type of way. You know what I'm saying? I keep it for what it is. Dogelon Mars, right? So let's talk about Mars. Let's talk about space travel, and you know what I'm saying? That is a big part of the ecosystem. So we can't say that it's not when you look at what Methuselah Foundation is doing with the partnerships with NASA. You can't say it's not. We can say, hey, we expected something else, but also it's just knowing what you signed up for. So for them to throw a curveball like this, I'm not really surprised, you know what I'm saying, at the curveball, because at the end of the day, this is a big part of the utility with Methuselah Foundation being partnered with NASA and the things that they're doing with longevity, space research, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm not surprised at the curveball. You feel me? I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just a little heartbroken, but it's all good. You know what I mean? It's no FUD there, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be myself. So hopefully y'all can respect that I'm still going to be myself. I ain't about to be extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be myself. All right, let's get back into the chat. See what they talk about, man. Y'all make sure y'all vote when y'all hop in this. Like, subscribe, retweet this, whatever you got to do.
110 Kelvin or something. They're at 110 Kelvin. Like these insane temperatures that the LK99s with able to withstand. Yeah, it's pretty wild, and it's pretty simple too. If you look on how they're able to create it, it's like 3 simple processes, and it's something else. It's going to be world changing if everything is factual, like what I've been looking at. Then wow, I'm lost for words.
I wonder if we're entering our like sci-fi era, you know, like we're really going to be living in our, what is it called? The Jetsons type of vibe of the world, you know, of course, with Dogelon heading up the whole march. But I love that you brought up that superconductor because it really is such crazy news to be coming out at this time.
Oh, yeah.
CryptoCute, what do you have to say about it?
So can you say one more time because I didn't understand your question.
The superconductor that just came out, I think they announced it last week, right?
Yeah, I discovered it like 2-3 days ago, and I just been like bookworming ever since. And yeah, it's been wild.
Absolutely insane. We'll post some links on it after. I believe it's called, what is it, LK99, right?
Yep, LK99. You could just hashtag it. I even have a space recorded, I think from yesterday. We talked about it a little bit.
Oh, dude, comment it here so we can all listen to it. That sounds awesome. I love that.
Rock on.
Yeah, super, super crazy times as far as the news that are going public, right? Especially when we look at like our government and how kind of stingy they are with what they reveal on the news. These are some crazy headlines coming out. Really makes you stop and think.
Oh yeah, my country's dealing with a divorce right now. You're talking about headlines.
What country?
So
I'm in
you
Canada, and our prime minister just announced divorce yesterday.
Sorry to hear.
Anyways, that's a topic for another day.
That is a topic
Anyway.
for another day. Today is
I
superconductors and aliens.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys, but it was a pleasure, guys. You guys have a good day.
See you, Bill. Thanks for coming.
Take care.
So, can I answer?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. About a superconductor, so of course.
Y'all know, come on, man. Y'all know that was some bullshit he said, man. And that's my boy, but y'all know that was some bullshit he said, bro. Y'all know that was some bullshit he said, man. Y'all know that was some bullshit he came up there and said. Nah, man, I can't let it go, man. Y'all know that was some bullshit that he came up there and said, bro. You understand why they got to do what they do? Nah, the Dogelon Mars page, this is supposed to be the official page. So I don't understand why they came out and did that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. So y'all know that's all I'm gonna say, man. Y'all know that was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I know that was some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Don't do the community. Community been holding for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little something. You could have gave them something to update. Don't shut down everybody that's talking about it from a crypto aspect, bro. I don't care. I don't care how nobody feel about that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm going to always keep it, you know what I'm saying, how I am. I ain't about to change for nobody. Like, I respect the community. I respect what they're working to allegedly build. You know what I mean? I was just expecting something to be said. I don't think it's bad that they talking about aliens or nothing, but, you know, if the community want to come up there and talk about, you know what I mean, utility, want to talk about something about the project, I think that should be accepted. That should be accepted. It was at 300 people in the space, and then went down to 221. And I know somebody watching from the line. I know it's some people that's already in the Twitter space that's watching, you feel me, that probably done said, Millie's live streaming, you feel me, and that's why they try to throw a little shade, but I don't take it personal, you know what I mean, because it is what it is. I don't really care what nobody in no crypto community think about nothing that I'm saying, you know what I mean. I built this joint out the mud. I'm going to continue to build with or without, you know what I mean, but I'm going to always speak up for the people that's making the same investments that I'm making, you know what I mean, and give my opinion. For real, for real. There's some people sending me messages right now. I already know it. Hold on. Let me see if I got my screen on. I'm about to put it on go, but I got to read these messages. I already know people sending me messages right now. Hold on. Okay, let me put the thing on for y'all so they can talk some more smack.
Next space that we do. And
what happened? It's people going crazy in my chat. Damn, did they kick me out the space, bro? I think they kicked me out the space, bro. They probably done kick your boy out the space, bro. I probably ain't even. All right, hold on. They probably kicked me out the space.
Doge Daredevil, you pick which one you want to bring up first. I'll leave it to you.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all decide that.
Let's see. We've all heard from them before, so I'm just gonna pick one of the three at random. Let's do one cruise. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm so sorry.
Just kidding.
There's someone that just raised their hand that hasn't spoken yet. I'm gonna jump to him real quick. Sabulion,
Let y'all do y'all thing.
You're up, man.
Read these comments.
Hi. I just posted a video of the same craft I saw back in 2014. And I was looking into that on YouTube. Then I came across LK99 in a frozen state. And I just saw that they brought back the LK99 in the room temperature stage. Hello?
Yeah, that stuff is crazy to like even think about. I mean, that's big brain stuff that goes over my head for the most part. But from what I understand, the technological possibilities with like a room temperature semiconductor, or it's like almost like an anomaly, basically, or a singularity. I'm sorry, where it will really just propel us forward massively.
Yeah, I was thinking about the disclosure. I think they're bringing us technology as small steps.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, Cruz. Let's go back to one Cruz. Sorry, man.
You're good. You're good. Talking about the LK99, just to like simplify it a bit, just in case anyone here doesn't know, it's basically like what's in your computer, and it's the reason why your computer heats up when you're like playing video games or playing for a long time, and it gets super hot in your room and stuff. It's generating heat, and it's like losing efficiency when it's doing that. And this LK99 stuff is such a breakthrough that's why they keep mentioning that it's running in room temperature, because normally it gets mad hot. So I think the possibilities with this kind of tech is going to be just a lot of more better stuff than we have now, just like supercomputers, like magnet trains, like hoverboards. If we really get crazy, but that's kind of what I just wanted to say. But I also wanted to say that the Twitter space that we're doing, like this kind of just talk shit, get together and talk shit thing, I think it's a great idea. I think so. Props to the host and anyone who came up with this. It's my first time in the meeting, so hello everybody, and just wanted to say I look forward to more. And I think this is a great idea because it would strengthen the community, bring in more into the community, and if you really want to aim for like the needle in the haystack type of like possibility, then maybe one day Elon just pops in here, like no better chance than his own social media.
I don't want to hear that bullshit that they be spraying, bro. I don't want to hear that, man. Anyways, we got the Elon roadmap, man. We got the Elon roadmap. You know what I'm saying? We've been already kissing ass for 2 years, man. How long we gonna do that? I don't want to do that no longer, man. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. We've been doing that for too long. I'm past that stage of just kissing ass just to kiss ass, bro. That shit don't. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's irritating, bro. I can't get no. It's irritating, bro. You know what I'm saying? This the roadmap though. This the updated roadmap. My boy Crypto Dominus just sent me this in the Twitter. In the Twitter, he just sent me this in the Twitter joint. He just sent me this in the Twitter joint, y'all. What y'all think about the roadmap? I think we already did frac staking, so we got a crypto locker coming up. That's interesting. The Elon merch, that's interesting. Dogelon AI, okay. Protocol partnerships, Elongevity NFT. So a lot to look forward to as far as the roadmap. No mention of Rufus Chain though. Hopefully we get some type of clarity on what happened to Rufus Chain, or if it is specifically a part of the roadmap. You know what I'm saying? I would like to lead the community. I would not like to lead the community on. I think the community deserves an honest answer on what's going on with Rufus Chain as well. But I'm interested in seeing what this crypto locker is, man. That does look like it is interesting right there, the crypto locker. And I get it, man. I ain't trying to be hard on the project, man. I know it's a lot of new people in the project, so we need these, kumbaya moments where everybody come together and just talk about this, talk about that. You know what I mean? And I think there is a place for that on crypto Twitter with the Dogelon Mars token. Don't get me wrong. I think there is definitely a place for that. I just think, in my opinion, everybody's been waiting. It was a lot of anticipation with the first Twitter space on Elon. So I think that maybe we had too much of high expectations, and sometimes that can happen. You can just have too much high expectations. So sometimes you just got to bring them expectations down and see for what it is. So me being that I can understand both sides of the fence and how they feel about the situation. I can see why they did it this way to kind of like bring the community together, more community camaraderie ship. Like I understand from the community standpoint. So I don't want anybody to get that misunderstood, because I do understand that from a community standpoint. I just think that there is certain things that needed to be said A lot of great areas that may have needed to be covered. It would have been nice. Maybe we get that in a few weeks. I'm not counting it out. I think that, maybe we get it in a few weeks. This was the first one. So, we had high expectations, but you got to understand this was the first one. Okay. So, I had to, just woosah a little bit, think, that's what I was doing on my phone, kind of like going through some things mentally and then delivering my honest opinion on this AMA, or not even AMA, on this Twitter space, should I say. Y'all let me know what y'all opinion is as well. I'll get into some of these comments right now. I don't know if the space is still going on, but we'll have to check that out. Alright, let's get into some of these comments. There's no development plans, Justice Slayer. I feel you. Salute to the people that's being real in the comments, man. Salute to the people that's being real in the comments. Hold on, let me see if my mic on. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Is my mic on? Appreciate that, Pokemon. Stop the cat. Don't see Dogelon be the next Doja Sheep after this not hitting fit. I'm going back to playing Monopoly. Y'all hey man, I appreciate the realness in the comments, man. I appreciate all the real in the comments, man. For sure, for sure. I'm just kidding. I live in what type of Utah what part of Utah you live in, Luca Fresh? I used to live out there in Utah, man. I lived on 4500 South in Salt Lake City, Utah, on 4500 South. Disheartening for real, Sirac. It is, bro. Stop the Cap says, don't see Dogelon being the next Doge or Sheeb after this. Definitely not hitting 40, 50 billion market cap like people thought. I know, man. I always put out 4086, man. 4086 was always a number that I put out, you know what I mean? That I truly believe that Elon token could hit. You know what I mean? And I think more realistically, we could hit $1 billion market cap, maybe $1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. 40 billion, I don't know about that. I gotta really, really go back to the drawing board and really, you know what I'm saying, come up with a few things, do a few run across a couple numbers in my head to really vavish the thought that we could hit 40, 50 billion dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? I've done the math before. I've taken in the fact that, trillions of dollars can pour into the longevity aspect. The longevity market itself is a $1 trillion market. The insurance market itself is a $1 trillion market when you think about longevity. But the more and more that I set those goals, and the more and more I have those high hopes about the project, man, it's just the more and more, in my opinion, for me personally, I get let down. But I'm a serial investor, so I can be a little bit critical. I think as influencers, we can be a little bit critical. I'm not about to kiss nobody ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding every developer accountable inside the cryptocurrency space, because if you don't hold these developers accountable, that's why things like this happen. That's why slow rugs happen. That's why, you know what I mean, you get these people that develop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cryptocurrencies because nobody is being held accountable. And I believe that's a major part, especially if y'all gonna hold the influencers accountable. I feel like the developers should be held accountable as well. No, you know what I'm saying? I live in southern Utah now, in St. George. I was living in Salt Lake City. Yeah, I've been to St. George. It can go to $25 billion market cap. Maybe, Khalil. So I'm going to chill. I'm going, and expectation was a lot. Yeah. Bo Rabbit, and I agree 110%. That's where I sit at. You know what I'm saying? Now that's why I said what I said. You know, sometimes we go into certain things with high expectations, and sometimes our expectations are a little bit more higher than, you know, what's happening in real time. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not nothing that's bad. At least you have a standard. I think you need to have a standard in cryptocurrency as an investor. That's any investment, whether it be stocks, bonds, real estate. You have to have a standard with investment. At the end of the day, it's your money. It ain't nobody else's money. It's your money. So, you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes we do have high expectations, and you can't expect all your expectations always to get reached. That's just life. 50 is out of the question. I'm done investing in projects with anonymous developers. I don't blame you, Kerry. I heard someone was about to drop 21 billion in this project. What? I never heard that one. Market cap can only really jump once the hype of the Mars flight. The news cycle spreads everywhere. Yeah, 300 lifestyle. I can see that happening. I can see like people getting hyped about going Mars. But how far are we? You know, how close are we? You know, to that point where we're actually going to Mars. I mean, how close are we to that point? Are they still on? Let me see. I don't know. That kind of messed me up a little bit, y'all.
I was being really serious about that. All right, that's it. See you.
All right, they probably said something that I missed. If whatever.
I love you.
What was that? What was that? Is the space done? Yeah, it ended. It just ended, y'all. So yeah, the space done. We missed a little bit at the end. Maybe we ain't really missed nothing. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But the space is done. I'll do a recap, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. The space is done, man. Crypto millionaire loading, crypto Billy, man. I'm gonna be the bad guy. I know everybody gonna look at me as the bad guy after they see this live stream, man. I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. These nuts has a lot of money. Everyone that was talking on that lame live just make the post, the Elon graphics. He said I want my participation trophy. Wow, not these nuts joke. I ain't heard that one. I'm never going to Mars, can barely get to the moon. Right? I don't even believe that the moon thing was real in the 60s. Elon was talking no human going to Mars. The move probably be jumping heavy about 6 months before the time frame. They can only go once every like 3 years because of the timing on the cycle. We can't even get a manned rocket off the planet Mars. Is a long way off in my opinion. Sirach says, I'm upset now. Say hello to the bad guy. Mars close approach happens every 26 months. It's closely related to Mars opposition and Mars retrograde. Yeah, man. You know, that's what Elon Musk is working to do, man. You know, and this project was named after Elon Musk. Elon Musk is working to go to Mars. So, you know, there is a play on the whole Methuselah Foundation, Mars, you know, Dogelon Mars being named as a city in Mars. So there always will be that play. And again, it's a community token. You know, you can't really have any type of expectations from a community token, man. We got to understand that. Like, we got to stop looking at community tokens as utility tokens. There is no expectations with these community tokens. So if the community wants to talk about, you know, I don't know how they came up with this poll. But again, you've seen the official Dogelon Mars Twitter page was there. I don't think they spoke one time. I think it was just other people speaking and they were just there. I don't think they actually spoke from that page. So I don't think we actually heard a legit voice from the Dogelon Mars page. So still mysterious, still anonymous, should I say. But that's the first one, y'all. That's the first one. 2 weeks from now we get another one. I got people already tweeting me in my Xing me in my comments, talking about Billy chill. It was just the first one, man. In 2 weeks, something big gonna happen. All right, that's what they telling me. They telling me in 2 weeks something big gonna happen. All right, so I got a lot of people messaging me right now telling me to chill. So I ain't gonna go too hard. Like I said, I ain't gonna go too hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing inside the comments. Y'all go hard in the comments. Let me know how you think this Twitter space went, man. Let me know. I know we got 44 votes. What the votes looking at? Let me see what the votes looking like. See what y'all voted for. We got 65%. We got a lot of people voting bullish. Hold on. Is we bullish? Hold on. I can't see the whole poll. Let me see the whole poll. Oh, there we go. 64% of the poll saying bullish is 45 votes. 64% saying bullish. All right, so mate, I'm wrong, bro. It's 65% of people saying bullish. They saying that this Twitter space was bullish for the Elon token. All right, so I don't know where all the bullish, mentality is coming from. I don't know, but I ain't do nothing but make the poll. We got 46 votes. We need some more votes. Is this bullish? Is this bearish? We got 65% saying bullish, y'all. So the people that's thinking it may be a little bit bearish, I ain't gonna say what side I'm leaning on, you know what I mean? But hey, they saying the bearish people are wrong here. They're saying that this is actually bullish for the Elon token. So, Carol Crypto says this is a disaster, dumpster fire. Aliens make people bullish. I'm with you. I'm with your fam. I'm gonna fall back. Bo Rabbit, I gotta fall back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I say at this point, Millie the bad guy, because 65% of the people say that this is bullish. Steve127 says stick to the guns. Steve, what do you mean by stick to the guns? Elon token will pump and people will be confused why. In my opinion, because regardless if the moon landing was staged, the hype around Mars would be next level. I can understand that. And I still think the moon landing was staged. But the hype for Mars, of course, is next level. If you want to tie that into the pumponomics of Elon, so be it. People saying bullish from the Telegram reminds me of Safe Moon in the community. Stop the cap. I love the name. Stop the cap. I love the name, baby. Luca Fresh says just going rob. Luca Fresh be having me dying, bro. Y'all going crazy. Go crazy in the chat, man. Is we bearish or bullish? I need everybody to vote on the poll right now. I don't know. I seen some pretty big buys coming through, man. I seen some pretty big buys coming through on Elon, man. Elon got a 99 rating. Y'all crazy, bruh. Look on a 5-minute chart, bruh. The aliens pumping. Aliens pumping Elon. Y'all tripped out. This on a 5-minute chart. Look at that, man. We just had somebody drop 5 bands, 3 bands. Somebody did sell 13,000 worth. That's insane. This person who sold 13,000, he must have listened to that hell nah, I ain't putting 13 bands into this. I don't know, y'all. Some people is bullish. Buy orders is coming in. 5-minute chart is looking good. The 5-minute chart is looking gravy. That was that 13 bands right there. Five-minute chart. Whoever sold that 13 grand, they eating that dip up, bruh. This is part of the disclosure project. Project Bluebeam. Is this real life? Bigger sales coming, you see it. Space travel is how it has been for 4 years. Alrighty, so All right, we got space travel people in here. So space travel is happening, right? So I seen a movie, right? I forgot the name of the movie, right? And it was about this guy, and he was like, he found out this hack. I mean, maybe somebody's seen the movie as well. He found out this hack, right? And the U.S. government came to his house, and they was like, "Shit, we gonna recruit you." So they recruited him, right? They recruited him to work for the U.S. government to crack this code for potentially this bomb or something that was coming from another planet. It was like an asteroid, a bomb. I don't know what it was, okay? But they recruited him, right? He cracked the code, and when he cracked the code, he found out that these aliens, right? They was breaking like the time. They was breaking the time. They was using like they wasn't traveling by time. So it was they were saying that the aliens wasn't traveling by time. They didn't understand the concept of time. They didn't understand why humans understood the concept of time. But when aliens took him to their spot, you feel me, there was no time. You feel me? And the humans couldn't survive in the spot. Well, I can't remember the name of this movie, bruh. Dang, what was the movie, man? It was dope, though. It was dope. Like, the aliens was coming to visit his house. All type of weird, like, crazy stuff was happening. I just can't remember the movie. But it's very, very similar to what you was talking about. Like, people doing space travel and all that type of stuff. They got me out here on the space. The poll was rigged by aliens. I will continue to drop change in Elon. All right. So it seemed like people was getting bullish, man. People are still bullish on Elon token. It seems like, the crypto of space has brought a lot of people together, whether it be positive, whether it be negative. And I think that's actually a good thing. I think everybody should have a voice. Everybody should have an opinion. Don't take my opinion for granted. Don't take anybody else's opinion. You go do your own due diligence. You go do your own research, right? And then you come back and you come up with your own opinion. So even though, I might have my opinion on the crypto Twitter, the one thing that I didn't take note is that it is a lot of new people that's part of the Dogelon Mars token. And the reason that I'm saying that, family, as I actually want to show you guys something here on why we could have possibly misjudged what this crypto Twitter space actually meant here. So, of course, if you've been holding this for 2 years, and the reason I say that is because, again, what I'm doing right now is probably what the people who bought Jasmine at the top is doing. So I had to bring myself back down to reality, right? For the sake of the community, right? So you can see here, 144,000 holders in rising. So we getting a lot of new holders, family. We got a lot of new holders as part of the project, and they might be excited about, being able to talk about space travel, aliens, and things like that. So we can't just always think that, our mentality towards it is correct. Some people don't buy cryptocurrency because of utility. Some people don't buy cryptocurrency because of developments. Some people are buying Dogelon Mars just because of the alien aspect. The fact that they came out and they wanted to talk about aliens probably turned on a lot of people to the project because, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that research aliens and believe in aliens. That's a whole nother crowd. So if Elon can bring that crowd into cryptocurrency, technically, right, that's more people in the crypto project, more liquidity. So I'm not per se against maybe the timing of the Twitter space. Maybe they could have had this one more so answering people questions, but again, I think that this could possibly bring on board new people into cryptocurrency from the whole alien community, the whole alien narrative, all the people that believe that aliens are on Earth right now. So, I'm starting to actually see it in the comments how there are people that's like for that narrative. So the more I think about it as an opportunist, I can understand how this could possibly bring more people into the project. For the people that's been holding it for a long time, for me, I understand that aspect too, because hell, I want some news. I can't be selfish, but I want some news. I want to know more. I would like to know more about what's going on within the project. I want to hear from the developers, but that's because I've been holding for about 2 years now. So I can't feel how a person that just bought the cryptocurrency project can feel. You know what I mean? That's just is what it is. So, I'm 50-50. I can see why people are bullish. The more I think about it, I can see why people are bullish. I can definitely see why people are bullish, fam. Some people like that alien type stuff, bro. They really do. Like, people like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people like aliens. You know what I mean? That's what they like. Thomas said they got to me now too. Sharknado. What happened to my boy Stocknado, man? That was my guy, man. Yeah, oh, I heard a story about him. Man. The pole was rigged by aliens. They put it into the movies. Everyone walking this planet in flesh or human, they have been walking amongst us quite some time. Get on Elon, player, that would be nice. Follow Crystal. The truth is in plain sight. Oh, I gotta check them out. Lucas says we are the aliens. We've all been probed. Oh, and pause. Shakeout happening. Either hold or jump off. Need to be packing when to Mars. Man, the Elon Maxis is what would kill me, bro. Of course, y'all gonna ride the train, man. No matter what it is, y'all gonna ride the train. Dogelon Mars can come out and fart. Y'all gonna be like, that smell good. Like y'all just NPCs, bro. It don't matter what they do. They can come out here and fart. Y'all gonna be like, that was a good fart. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all not gonna say nothing hypercritical about the project. So I get it. I don't even argue or debate with people that's like that, man. I got a diversified project, so I talk about many different projects. But this live stream was more so about the Elon token and their Twitter space. And I mean, was it a success? Would y'all say that it was a success? You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gonna keep it all the way gutter. The Bible only speaks of aliens. Earth, the ghetto planet. That was enough. Look, man, that was enough FUD for the day. I don't got no more FUD for y'all. That was enough FUD for the day. I'm going to let everybody go, man. Y'all, like I said, you know what I'm saying? On a scale of 1 to 10. No. I got to know. I got to know. On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would y'all rate this Twitter space? On a scale of 1 to 10. Spam the comments right now. I got to go do some research on some other cryptocurrency narratives and bring some stuff to the Patreon and maybe drop another Jasmine video, drop a Hedera video. I don't know. But I gotta go do something, man. Stop the Cap says successfully garbage. Twitter Spaces Urge reaction videos roasted it. I love y'all, man. Y'all always come with the real. We are not alien to this planet, but there are some people who came to this planet 7,000 years ago. I just tuned in. I missed the show. The Gamer, my boy Gamer. But yeah, man, no. I'm a little bit disappointed, Gamer, but I'm holding strong for the new people that's part of the community, but I'm personally disappointed. Stop the Cap says -10. Carry Crypto says 0. Ciroc 40 says -2. I got some real ones in the chat, bro. Man. Hopefully y'all rock with me for me, man. Thomas DX says 0. Look, it's gonna be a lot of Elon shade and a lot of people's videos, man, in the upcoming days. It's all good, man. I ain't even been doing Elon videos like this. I just did this because I knew they was doing a Twitter space. I haven't even been doing Elon videos, to be honest with you guys. Because it was nothing really to talk about outside of the volume. It wasn't really anything to talk about. I can't keep saying the same thing to you guys. Maddie Crypto Near with a 4. Okay. That's the highest number I've seen so good. I know some of y'all trolling, so Gamer says 1. Gamer says 1. We almost was live for 2 hours, man. ACS, you're just trying to get. Hold on, we got 52 people that voted. Come on, man, we need more votes. Oh, you're just trying to set me up for another D's nuts joke. J. Rochelle, man, don't got no life with these jokes, bruh. So what was said in the space? Chopper style. So what was said in the space? They didn't talk about anything about Dogelon Mars as far as from a token aspect. They talked about aliens. They talked about visiting Mars. They talked about A lot of the community of Dogelon Mars being Martians. It was a lot of Area 51 type talk. It wasn't really anything about the utility developments of Elon from a token or cryptocurrency standpoint, which is cool because just like gaming, I always say you want people to interact with cryptocurrency without subconsciously interacting with cryptocurrency. So the more I think about it, it wasn't necessarily a bad thing. I just think the serial crypto investors, the serial crypto investors like myself, who really take crypto serious, we wanted it to be more, based on crypto, which is understandable, but this is a meme and a community token. So you get what you get. Meme community, you get what you get. You can't expect everything to be utility and use case if, at the end of the day, we knew we signed up for a meme coin, a Martian coin, a mission to Mars coin, whatever you want to talk about, a Martian coin. That's what we are, Martians, right? So they pretty much talked about everything outside of cryptocurrency. They was better off quiet, no cap, doing graphics. Have you looked into QuickSwap yet? Yeah, I've been looked into QuickSwap, and didn't they do put out a new contract? I was looking at that. Alien farts. Yeah, man, I told y'all. Drawn in the building. Shout out to my boy Alvarez, man. Always love the smell of alien farts in the morning. Y'all is wild, bro. Glad I sold my Elon for Bone a few weeks ago. This space was only about aliens. The space was about bringing the community together through alien talk. Okay, let's be fair, Chopper Styles, Chopper Styles. You know what I'm saying? Let's be serious now. It was about aliens to bring the community together. I can't talk bad about it though because they go. You know what I'm saying? All the Elon influencers gonna be shading me like, ignore the FUD. This is a Martian token. We are going to Mars. When we go to Mars, this crypto will go parabolic. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of shade thrown at Elon because of when people watch this live stream. Thrown at Millie, should I say, when people watch this live stream. We got 52 votes, man. Can we get to 60 votes? Can we get to 60 votes? Was this bearish or bullish for the entire Elon cryptocurrency? Let's see what we got here, man. I'm just chilling right now, y'all. Y'all feel free to, ask any questions. We chilling right now. I'm running this thing to 2 hours, so, y'all got some time to go crazy in the chat. So I ain't going nowhere just yet. Let's see what we getting on some Elon. You know what I'm saying? The community liked it a little bit. We up 1% on the day, so it seems like the community liked it just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. All right, we got the whole market starting to show out. Well, boy said he sold his Elon for Bone. Bone been literally ripping. Bone has been ripping for the last month. Yeah, I'm either loved or I'm either hated in the Elon community. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to ban me out of the Telegram and the Discord and shit, But then I got the people that have been rocking me for a while in the Elon community, so they really got love for me. No matter what I said, they'll still like John, like my boy John and my boy BX Superman. They even though they was there, you know what I'm saying, talking alien talk. They always gonna support. So I'm gonna support them as well, man. Dogelon Mars 2023 roadmap. What do y'all think? I didn't hear nobody speak about this, right? We got Dogelon AI in Q4. What could that possibly be? Protocol partnerships. All right, we got some things that they working on. All right, Elongevity NFT. We seen the Guild XYZ collab. We seen the Frax ETH staking. I'm ready to see this crypto locker. The Dogelon merch. All right, they got their own merch. I wish they support the influencers of the project, man. Support the influence. It's gonna be messed up where they start, finding these partnerships, influencers outside. You know what I mean? Support the little guys that's been here rocking with the project for the last 2 years. You feel me? I know y'all got the Dogelon merch. Let's get some partnerships with some of these influencers, man, and really, really get this thing running like a forest fire. What y'all think about the roadmap, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the roadmap. Appreciate that, Chopper Style. DX, they don't make no sense, man. They don't make no sense. But look, somebody on Twitter, they gonna come up with this weird reason, right? And they gonna use the gematria on y'all, right? They gonna say, they gonna use the gematria. They gonna come up with this weird reason on why this was bullish for Elon and why the alien talk, it's for a bigger cause, because at the end of the day, something big is coming. You know what I mean? They could have just talked about the roadmap. We could have been talking about Rufus chain. You know what I mean? Almost want to drop a tear, bro. Who's like, yeah, we just gonna be talking. So what's the topic today? Well, shit, you already know. Let's roll with aliens today. I know the community will love that. You already know the community they're gonna do. They rolling with anything that they talk about. They rolling with. They just happy that the space that Dogelon Mars did a space and everybody could speak. They not worrying about none of that extra stuff as an investor. I will say this is truly a community token. All right, this is truly a community token, man. Carlos said they did say they will have a never before done live event in 3 to 4 weeks. They shaking out the money driven investors. Genius move. Jay Rochelle, love the comment. He said the more people live in denial, the longer it will take for us to get full disclosure. I don't do Telegram. I'm invested into Telegram tokens, gamer. They did say they will have a new, never before done live event in 3 to 4 weeks. They shaking out the money driven investors. Genius move. Carlos Lopez, bro. I don't know what you coming in here on the chat doing that, bro. Like y'all. Like that's why I just stopped talking about what's going on with Elon, bro. Because no matter, I don't care what they told you that they said, man. They have to execute, man. They have to execute, okay? They've been saying this and saying that and saying this for a while now, okay? I'm past that whole. I'm past that, okay? I know you want to come in here, you want to, put your positivity down, and you. I get it, all right? I get it. Almost made back all my losses from Elon with Bone this last month, so it's a wash. Love the roadmap. Ready to buy some merch. All right. Pokemon says he's ready to buy some merch. Okay. Sell and move on from Dogelon with your channel. Carlos Lopez. Shake out before the breakout. Shake out before the breakout. Elon, that's showing 82 years and no movement with Elon. Carlos Lopez said, MPC. MPC said share and move on with my channel. I don't have to make Elon content to get views, bro. Like that's already been proven. Hold on, man. Let me get you right. It's always somebody that gotta come in and want some attention from Millie. It's always somebody that want attention from Millie. So I'm gonna give you attention, Mr. Carlos. Carlos, listen closely, brother. I don't need Elon for any type of views. I've never been paid for Elon or none of that. Always just held Elon and talked about it for the hell of it. If you go back to my older videos, I have done extensive research on this project. I've talked about everything that you could talk about with Elon that for my channel purposes, it's nothing else that I could possibly talk about. Okay. So specifically, I do this for the community. I do not care about what views I get with Elon. It doesn't affect my bags at all. You know what I'm saying? I've been at a loss with Elon for a while now, okay? So, Don't get upset because everybody don't want to talk about no damn aliens, bruh. Don't get upset about that. Just because I'm not upset that everybody go watch Crypto Brown, bruh. Go watch them. Go watch them. You ain't have to come to my live stream. You know what I'm saying? Don't get upset because everybody don't want to talk about no damn aliens, bruh. Don't get upset. Respect my opinion just like I respect everybody's opinion up there. I gave everybody an example on why this could actually work out for the positive for the Elon community. And there's people in the chat right now who are hypercritical on the live that still want to buy the dip, still want to buy more merch, still want to buy more Dogelon. This hasn't affected their opinion at all. But what they do respect is me keeping it real about the expectations. So for you to come on my page and say, oh, sell your bags, you want me to dump my bags on you, right? How much Elon you even hold, bruh? How dare you? How dare you? NPC bot. Yeah, I look for gems. I look for a lot of different cryptocurrencies. But this was one of the first cryptocurrencies that I started covering, right? That really, allowed my channel to grow organically. So I'm forever indebted to the Elon community. Would never throw the Elon community under the bus at all. But I am hypercritical on the developers. But that's my opinion. I don't get mad at the people who bought Jasmine at $1 and all this extra stuff, and they jump in the comments like, man, I got rugged. I respect that. They got a reason to feel that way. That doesn't mean Jasmine is not a good project. You know what I mean? I bought Jasmine at its depths, so I might look at it differently from a different perspective. So I understand the new people that's joining the community. They might be excited about the alien talk. This might be something that they've been waiting for the Elon community. So I can respect that aspect. But as a hypercritical investor in the project, it's not a problem for me to ask for clarity and more transparency from the devs, okay? If we're so decentralized, right? Why were, when the people ask about cryptocurrency on the live, they got shut down? Why when anybody who asked about the crypto aspect of the project, they got shut down? But we're supposed to be decentralized. That was a bit centralized in my opinion. But you don't see that, right? Open floor means that I can ask any question. But most of those questions got shut down. Anything that I was about the project got shut down. That's not awkward to you? That doesn't ring a bell, red flag or anything? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you can't say, oh, we're a community token and then be centralized whenever it doesn't fit your narrative. That's the part that I didn't, you know what I'm saying, respect right there. Again, I was upset about the alien talk until they spoke about the live event happening in 3 to 4 weeks, roughly, and dropped that roadmap. Well, at the end of the day, man, I didn't see. I started talking. I didn't hear at the end that they said that, but I don't care about the roadmap because the roadmap didn't say anything about the Rufus chain. And if you look at the proposal, we were supposed to get some updates in August about the Rufus chain. So I don't want to talk about a roadmap that anybody can post a roadmap. If it was just this roadmap that was, that meant so much, they would have talked about it in the space, right? They didn't talk about it in the space. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just giving you my opinion. Sarah says, I don't think it could be a community coin if people behind the coin. This guy, man. Look, man, August is not over. August is not over. But You don't think it's a reason why the biggest influencers for Elon have dumped their tokens? Crypto Galaxy literally built his channel off Elon and then dumped all his tokens on y'all. All his tokens. And called it a scam. Right? Dumped all his tokens and called it a scam. Right? Matt Perry literally said he dumped all his tokens and left because he ain't like what the Methuselah Foundation was doing. Austin Hilton, same thing. I can go on and on and on. So don't make it seem like I'm the only influencer saying this. It's been many people questioning, right? Certain things about the project. It's nothing wrong with that. Y'all got me sweating in my own spot, bruh. Oh my God. Look, man, I ain't gonna stop doing Elon tokens, bro. I'm gonna keep doing Elon videos, all right? I'm gonna keep doing Elon content. I ain't gonna stop. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that, okay? I'm gonna leave it to the chat, man. I'm gonna let the chat be. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I ain't about to argue with you, Carlos, bro. What you on, bro? Y'all know I am not mad at that shit. Yeah, they tell them after they already done. I didn't hear the last part. I admitted that I didn't hear the last part. How can I said I told you. I was talking to the community. I didn't even listen to the last part. When I got back on the stream, it was over with. I didn't hear the last part when they said they was going to do something. I'm happy you came in the chat and you let us know that there was a part at the end where they said next 3 to 4 weeks they're going to do a crazy live event. Okay. Now I got more content to talk about. When they give an update, now I got more content to talk about. I ain't trying to fudge your bags, bro. I ain't about to kiss no ass, though. I ain't about to do that, man. What's wrong with you, bro? People get wrecked when we come out here and we just shill projects, right? Knowing deep down inside certain things have to be answered. So just respect my honesty on the situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not an influencer, but I dumped mine because the project didn't offer anything positive. But I plan on buying back in before the bull run because I think it will still pop in the bull run just because ticker is Elon. Exactly. Like, the real ones know, man. The real ones know, like, the real ones understand why this narrative is still going to pop up, man. You had you know what I'm saying? You had Money Man, Soulja Boy, Allen Boys, Brandon Brown, rappers, race car drivers, all talking about Elon in the hype of the peak of the hype. That's going to come back around. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest jewelers out there who runs the Gold Shot, Dan Foger, literally has Elon on his ticker. Like, there's huge whales in the Elon. There's huge influencers in Elon. That will come back, man. That will come back. But I ain't gonna sit here and not point out none of the flaws. There's pros, there's cons to every project. Pros and cons to every project out there. I remember when you said that, Khalil Boy. He was like, that's why Elon dropped, because of the Island Boys. Appreciate you, Bo Rabbit. Always love, man. Always love. Thank you, Dad Gamer. Appreciate you. You a day one, bro. You know. J Rochelle, man, we already know you got your third eye open, bro. You vibrating high, bro. You got the highest vibration in the chat, bro. You know what's going on. The people average working folk in tune and have fast things changing. So this is why the flow is being artificially slowed in the United States. And we could talk about that, man. The price of every cryptocurrency right now is being heavily suppressed inside the United States. That is a fact, man. Of course, this is a huge shakeout before we, you know what I'm saying, take our next leg up. But look at all the bullish things that's happening around us. You know, China supposedly banned crypto, yet they're having $90 billion worth of volume from Binance, right? BlackRock has a 65% chance of getting a ETF approved, to the fact that now they're starting to talk about Ethereum ETF, right? We got the DXY going down, even though it's been trading up for like the last couple of days, but it broke 100 just a few weeks ago. That was bullish. XRP allegedly beat the case against SEC. They might fight it, they might not, but that was bullish. Hedera just partnership with Hyundai about emissions and infrastructure using the DLT technology. That's bullish. Demetria is awarding, you know, farmers a chance to farm on the blockchain, tracking stats on weather, climate control, crops. That's extremely bullish. Right? The blockchain is being utilized right now in the health sector. One of the most successful teams who created the Sony PlayStation literally works. Some of the members work on the Jasmine team. Bullish. We're seeing traditional finance each and every day enter cryptocurrency, which is bullish. So a lot of bullish things happening. No problem, man. Appreciate you, DX. See you around, bro. I'm not bullish on Sheeb, but I am bullish on Bone. All right, Billy. Later, peace. Got us. Peace out. We have to turn into crypto nomads, being willing to leave this land mass. Said Lil Uzi Vert. Right? You seen that, Pokemon? He was with Lil Uzi Vert. Facts. I'm bullish on a lot of cryptocurrencies, man. I got so much different. What you want me to give you, man? Some small caps, some mid caps, some blue chips. You want my blue chip portfolio? You know what I mean? Join the Patreon. You can see exactly what I'm buying, real time. But yeah, I mean, I'm bullish on a lot of things, man. I'm bullish on the AI sector. I'm extremely bullish on the gaming sector. I'm bullish on layer 2s because they complement Ethereum, and Ethereum is about to be huge, which means layer 2s are going to be huge. I'm bullish on community tokens, of course. I'm bullish on RWAs, tokenization. So many different cryptocurrencies I'm bullish on. I believe you got to have at least about 10 to 15 good cryptocurrencies in this next bull cycle. So I got about 15 cryptocurrencies that I'm invested in with a high conviction. Some of them low cap, some of them blue chips, some of them market caps. But my portfolio holds about 15 cryptocurrencies. Appreciate that, giant. Turn up, boy. You goes, what it do? So small cap. What would you consider a small cap? Anywhere 5, 10 million, 15 million, because you know some people say that's a micro cap. Small cap. So if I had to pick a small cap that I was extremely bullish on, I would say Rio, because anything that, so I have micro caps that I'm investing in this same sector, but you said small cap. So if I had to pick a small cap that I would be bullish on, I would say something like Rio, something like Nakamoto Games, and I don't even like that cryptocurrency from a gaming aspect, but you can't fade it. I would say Dion Protocol, Demetria, a Tor Protocol for privacy standpoint. Octaspace because of computing. If you miss render, I would look at Octaspace. What else would I look at? Trios, because of the layer 1, layer 0, and the potential CBDCs that they're working with China. China is going to be a huge narrative. So if you feel like you're priced out of centrifuge, I would look at something like Trios. What else? Small cap. Check Dot, of course. Singularity DAO. Sophia, if you're into gaming. Wax P, they have the most development as far as gaming. So that's like small caps. That's like small caps. You might have heard something that you already have, man, if you're investing in small caps. I hope you become wealthy sooner than later, Mill. Appreciate that, Pokemon. Ethereum. Meta was before its time. Privacy coins are going to be huge. Facts. Yeah, I'm big on Jasmine. I'm very bullish on Jasmine. I can't give you no more sauce, man. I can't give you no more sauce. That's all the sauce I'm going to give you, man. But those are some of my small caps and mid caps that I've been looking at. Some of them that hold positions. Some of them I'm looking for entry points. Galeo is another one. Galeo Protocol. Crust Network. I'm bullish on. What else can I give you straight off the top of my head? Onino Protocol. We literally just went crazy on Onino Protocol. So if you was part of the Patreon, you got in early on Onino. Look at this, y'all. So this is why you gotta join the Patreon. We literally smoked this trade right here. Onino Protocol, layer 0, $1 million market cap. It just did almost like a 2x, 3x, just like that. We got into Onino down here, made the call in my Patreon, talked about it a couple times on my live streams, and we just seen a huge candle. This project is so promising because, you know, if you missed a lot of those layer 1s, the layer 2s, the ones that I just named, then you can find, you can get into a project like Onino that has a small market cap here. You just seen it just put a godly green candle. It's now a $2 million market cap, so still early with Onino. Unlocking the full potential of the blockchain, utility crypto. You can see the use cases right here: verify institutions, document verification, medical reports, digital identity. So yeah, if you was part of the Patreon, you know, right now you're killing this trade. We're literally killing this trade. That's an example of something that that I've been invested in. So I do have a lot of low cap, micro cap projects that's part of my portfolio. My blue chip portfolio probably only holds about 5 cryptocurrencies, 5 solid cryptocurrencies. I'll give them to you guys. It's Crow, Hedera, Jasmine, Gala, Pepe, and Uki Protocol. And I haven't talked about that one in a while. That's because I use most of my profits from Pendo that I made from Pendo, and I put them in Uki because I'm expecting Uki Protocol to make the same type of run Pendo made once DeFi and liquid staking and LSD, that whole narrative comes around with Ethereum. So Ethereum has another upgrade sometime a little bit later this year. I expect projects like Pendo, really, really heavy DeFi projects, to go parabolic in a small window once Ethereum does that upgrade, because Shanghai upgrade was extremely bullish for those projects that fell under the liquid staking derivatives narrative. So it's all about being invested into the narratives, man. What did y'all put a bag? Y'all put a bag in this as I'm making the stream? No, I didn't tell you to buy Oni. I collect art. Anyone interested in getting in on what I own, I appreciate you too and what you do. Ethereum Meta. All right, I gave y'all enough gems for the day. I'm out. I gotta go get something to eat. 2 hours strong, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Elon Twitter space, man. Don't be too bearish on it. Don't be too bullish. Just let me know. Be honest, man. I'll let them know everybody's opinion. I'm gonna see you in the